Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're doing something really different from what we usually do. Instead of playing best of one games and playing in real time, I was sitting, what's it called? I was sitting before played some best of three because I have been starting to do that a lot more, and I was playing on like my highest what's it called account where I have most elo on, and I decided to play it. But it was actually some really good matches, the two matches I played, so I decided I wanted to I wanted to post them, but I don't want to like just put music in like I did in the start. So I've decided to go through them play by play, since I still can remember what I did. So anyway, yeah, I will. So this will just be replays, but it will be the same as if I normally play. I'm just talking over it. So as you can see, we're playing with Angry Monkey, Fast Boy against a really terrifying team. We got Gholdengo, Dragonite, Garchomp, King Gambit, Sneasler, and Porygon 2. All really annoying Pokemon. I don't really get Porygon 2 a lot, considering how fast the team is. There is King Gambit, which I guess is a thing, but like all the other Pokemon are pretty fast, or like they're not that fast, but they're not slow enough to be like good in trick room. But anyway, let's begin now. If I'm not wrong, because of how the what's it the Garchomp and Dragonite are pressuring, then I decided to lead with Sylveon and Kilowattrel to get some tailwind on and get some speed advantage and do a ton of damage. So yeah, that was my lead, and he led with a Sneasler and Dragonite. Now, already this isn't looking great. Now, this is best of three, and what if I remember right, this was Assault Vest with Inner Focus, and this was Sash with Poison Touch. So the thing about the combination here is I can do a very fast play here where I quick attack and air slash Sneasler to take it out immediately. I was worried about coaching and Dire Claw, so I take it out immediately, which is really good. This is obviously a play you can't do consistent leading over multiple games, because the opponent will know what you're doing. But he goes for Stomping Tantrum, that was one of his moves. That doesn't do a lot because it's not stab and he's not banded. So here we got Gholdengo. Now, obviously this is a problem, but I have been really bad with going for Terra Steel in the back. Like, I've been really bad with using my Terra Steel up, where I ended up just having a disadvantage against my opponent. So I decided to clear Hyper Voice and Tailwind to get up Tailwind and do a ton of damage. Also, the Gholdengo could probably maybe thinking about going for a nasty plot. I just thought this was the best play. I get a crit here, which I don't think is so impactful. Goes for nasty plot, that is pretty expected. I mean, kind of. And he goes for the Ice Spinner now. I'm worried about. Okay. So here I was worried about extreme speed, so I switched to the Angry Monkey. Now I go for the Terra Steel because he's probably making raining. He did for the Dragonite, which was a bit unfortunate because now he went in Porygon 2, which is a bit unfortunate because now I can't kill the Dragonite. So I go for Terra Steel here. I get in some good chip damage, though I fall to a Make It Rain because I have like no bulk. Now I am probably dead to another what's it called, another Make It Rain. But as you can see, I bring in Fast Boy here, probably the best Pokemon to have. Now I don't know if I OHKO this thing with a close combat, but I feel like now the right play would probably have gone for Hyper Voice in close combat, because, well, actually the thing is, oh wait, no, if close combat kills, it will kill Gholdengo anyway, because it becomes a single target move. But if it doesn't kill, actually, well, no, if it doesn't kill and he protects and goes to trick room, then that's worse, but it isn't the end. So no, this was definitely the right play. He doesn't Terra at all. Maybe he knew he wasn't going to live. Honestly, I don't know why, but we take out the Gholdengo here. and now he can't win anymore. Pretty smooth game one. I think that went pretty well for me. I just click knock off here and I go for a hyper voice. Pretty smooth game one. Yeah, I think I played pretty well. I got his sneeze. That turn one was really good because I got his sneeze loud and only took 31%. So I really think this is a hard matchup. So I think I did pretty well there. And game one went pretty well for me because I had some surprises he didn't really look too much into, which ruined it for him. But yeah. Anyway, let's go to the second game, game two now. You might be seeing that this guy's name is How Unlucky Am I? And well, pretty unlucky. Anyway, I feel like the lead was pretty good, and I don't really see how he can best way he can switch his lead up now. The reason I could lead with Blaziken if he leads with Gholdengo, but because of how Dragonite, Sneasler, and Garchomp is threatening it a lot, I couldn't really do that now. The also important, Gholdengo is Terra Steel, meaning that it always loses to Blaziken's Flare Blitz. But anyway, I lead with the same. I think it's a good lead, and I didn't really see how I could better adapt now. They adapted pretty well, leading with Porygon 2 and Gholdengo, which is really good for them. Makes you sorry, but yeah, it's a pretty fine lead for them. But I feel like I'm just gonna chip away at this Gholdengo. I don't wanna set up Tailwind yet because they could Trick Room, so I just Hyper Voice and Thunderbolt. I don't wanna turn one Terra. I do get the Para, which is very fortunate because now this thing is slower now. He goes for an Ashley Plot and he goes for an Ice Beam. Now, this actually isn't, the Para isn't great for me because if he gets up Trick Room, he'll be slower and my Sylveon will take a ton of damage, especially if he can get in a single target, make it rain. But, well, he just has to protect and set up a, Trick Room now. Unfortunately, my opponent isn't too lucky. I protect here thinking he might go for an Ice Beam, but as you can see, he gets full Para and a Shadow Bolt takes it out. So now his Trick Room play isn't very good for him since his slowest Pokemon, was Gholdengo, and that thing is gone now. Now he could have King Gambit in the back, King Gambit, but he didn't put it out because I don't think he had it. He takes out Kilowattrel here, maybe freaking the switch, or just because it needed to die. I Terrify here. I think that it does so I live a Terra Flying, Terra Blast, but with combined with a Terra Blast from Porygon, it actually means I die anyway. So that wasn't great, but at this point the game is more or less over. I can close combat and Hyper Voice, and there's really nothing they can do anymore. So I take out Porygon, and now his last Pokemon. I could lose to a Garchomp, maybe, but I can certainly not lose to Sneasler. Here you just double protects because now I'm faster. Because of Speed Booster, they also go for Protect to stall out the Trick Rooms. So I just Quick Attack and go for a Flare Blitz. So yeah, not the longest game, 2 really short games, and yeah, I played pretty well there. I think I did alright, but yeah, I didn't go to game 3 because I won that one. But anyway, the video is only 9 minutes, but only 9 minutes in, which isn't really long enough. So I feel like we're just going to take some best of 1 games here because the global challenge is coming up. I have made the hard decision to not use my Grassy Terrain team, my Grassy Terrain Blaziken team in it, because I'm just, it's just not good enough, and that's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. I've seen this team before while I was at the gym, and I was on the treadmill. I watched Aaron Sang using this team for like an hour, so I think I have an idea what this is. U-turn and Terra Psychic with weak armor, weakness policy. So I definitely have Incineroar here, and And I have Sylveon as well, with Fast Boy and Kilowatt on the back. Now, the thing is, the Azurian Zoroark is here. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is... Okay, so it's not a Azurian Zoroark. I was gonna say, this right here is a Azurian Zoroark, but I can guarantee you that's not what it is. Now, this thing I think is weak armor, so... and weakness policy, so... it probably doesn't want to set up... Oh! That's the... Or oh, that wasn't even the... that right there was actually the Zoroark. Going for Trick Room here. I don't want Incineroar to take an Earth Power, so I'm gonna switch in Water and Hyper Voice. I'm gonna do a very decent amount of damage here. If they go for Scald, then that's unfortunate. Nope, Earth Power, that's good for me. And that's good for us. I take out both here. That's really good for me, and they just give up here. Fine game. It was a fine game for me. Their strat didn't really work out well because they took a lot of damage. And Azurian and Zoroark, and I'm guessing just ambush in the back isn't really enough to win the game. Anyway, that was a short game. I'm gonna take one more. I just updated the playlist with Road to Top 500, so now you guys can watch all the videos at once if that's what you want, so you don't have to try to find them, because that can be a big confusion. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to what's it called? Do the last preparations for the... I'm gonna finish the next Ghibli Art Speed Day. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, and then I'm probably posting it tomorrow, though I can't guarantee anything. Okay. This team, part of this team, I've seen it before, and I was making a notebook where I was writing down matchup leads, and one of them was male in DD and Sneasler. So my lead against that was actually, I don't really remember. Let me just quickly look at my notebook. Male in DD Sneasler, right? It was Incineroar Kilowatt. That's right. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. You know, I think it's a good idea. I was about to leave with Sylveon there, but that wasn't even the right thing. I think I'm gonna have Fast Boy and if you set up the Trick Room, probably Sylveon. But yeah, I would recommend having a notice book with like leads for... I'm doing this for the global challenge. I would recommend to do that, because then you can write down, you know, you can remember what leads you do against specific matchups, and I think that's good to have. Now, we do got some what's it called? We got Sneasler and Whimsicott. What I'm gonna do, honestly, even if they protect, my best move is going to Fake Out and Tailwind. Yeah, they don't do that. Unfortunately, I will have to switch out here because of Encore, which, you know, not great. But I cannot risk getting Encore by this thing. It's Helping Hand. And he went for a Helping Hand Diaclaw. That didn't kill me? You're telling me a Helping Hand Diaclaw didn't kill my Sylveon? Oh, well, that's honestly kind of surprising. Oh, it's -1, yeah. I'm just gonna quick attack into the Whimsicott, because this thing is so low. He did go for close combat, that did kill, so okay. Now, it isn't the best exchange, because he has lost one Pokemon, but I have Mousehold. Oh, that's not good at all. Mousehold can follow me, and well, I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna be trying to take out the Mousehold here in one hit, because Sneasler could protect. I got full power. That is unfortunate. Well, I wouldn't have killed anyway. Okay, yeah, I lost this one. I didn't feel like it was very easy for me. The prediction into the Draclaw into the Sylveon, and me going, yeah, I feel like he predicted me to go in to Sylveon there. If my Sylveon hasn't taken much damage, or if I had a different Pokemon, I could maybe have won. That's right, he's faster, I forgot. And he's also faster, I forgot. Well, it doesn't matter now. let's just take one more game so we can hopefully end on a better note. But yeah, hope you guys' days good. Mine is pretty fine. And not this, not this again. Okay, so I've played against too many Ursaluna, Flamigo, Porygon 2, and Amoonguss to count. So my usual stat is Angry Monkey Incineroar with Sylveon. Well, the thing is, I usually have Kilowattrel and Fast Boy here, but that doesn't make a lot of sense to me now. I'm really thinking about it. I'm kind of blurring out right now. I'm just gonna have Kilowattrel in the back then. Alright. See, this is not a Pokemon we like to see. This dirty, rotten scoundrel over here is not welcome in our town. I don't know if he's going to Terra. Okay. I'm gonna Terra Fire, Bulk Up, and Fake Out here. My plan. Okay, that does a lot more than I was expecting. The thing is, he's probably terroring is the thing. The thing is, if we lose the speed tie here, we are in trouble. Because they are speed tie. We do win the speed tie. I could have killed Porygon here, but honestly I was predicting a Terra. I'm honestly very surprised he hasn't terrored. I'm just gonna Hyper Voice and go for into Incineroar because he's probably never killing my what they call Sylveon without having its guts boost. Yeah. So it was a good Terra, but I kind of wish he would have Terra into fighting or something. He might just protect us, Luna, which would be pretty sweet for us. And that's good for us. Nope. He goes for Terra Flying and Earthquake. That did 16%. That is actually kind of depressing. That I'm not gonna lie. We need to try to stall some turns, and because he's doing pitiful damage with his Porygon, I don't see a point of, not just fake outing into this Ursaluna. The thing is, I hope he targets Incineroar so we can get over 50% here, though I don't know if it will make us live a hit. I don't have my Terra anymore, which is unfortunate. Yeah, though it isn't the greatest situation here. Okay, he just does not go for that. Okay, this is nice because now we get our Citrus Berry activated. I usually have always lost to these teams when Trick Room went up, but it seems like that isn't gonna be the case here. I remember I played a tournament where I played like game 1. This one I lost. In the end of something I played it again and then I won. Like this, this is one of the examples when you play a team so many times, you almost always win against it because team very well, but you don't really, but you still sometimes lose because you can be hard. But anyway, we do win here. Good game. I am very surprised they didn't click protect, and if they had, they would have made it a bit harder. I think I played pretty well. The parting shot into Porygon was a good idea. Getting Fake Out and Intimidate, Pressure plus Terra Blast will not do any damage. Anyway, if you like the video and like and subscribe, if you guys should get ready for the Triple EYTP since I'm planning on finish it off today, and it will maybe be up tomorrow. But anyway, continue the good support, then I'll continue the good video, or I hope you guys think that they're good videos. But anyway, have a good day, bye.